What was Australia's climate like before official weather records began in the early 1900s? How did the climate impact the lives of people living in the 1800s? The answers to these questions lie deep in historical records, such as old weather journals, early newspapers, photographs, and colonial paintings. And thanks to some very dedicated early settlers, the most detailed records lie in meticulously kept weather journals. Yet there are many old records for climate scientists to still recover and analyse.
So historical records are really important for giving us these extended estimates of Australia's climate variability before we have official Bureau of Meteorology records that are in place from around 1900. So the further back in time that we can go, we get a better understanding of how Australia's climate has varied and get a better sense of how these past extremes have actually impacted Australian societies.
The team at Climate History Australia recently pieced together Australia's longest daily temperature record, starting in 1838. They found evidence that snow was once a regular feature of the southern Australian climate. But as Australia continues to warm from climate change, cold extremes are becoming less frequent and heatwaves more common in the Adelaide region of South Australia. There's currently one gap in the record for Adelaide, from 1848 to 1856. Recently, our team tracked down a series of old weather journals in the National Archives of Australia, which will fill the missing data. Our next goal is to transcribe these new discoveries with the help of citizen scientists, including you.
Well, if you become a citizen scientist, it provides you with an opportunity to actually help write Australia's climate history. So there's so much work to be done that it's really difficult for a small team of scientists to do this work on our own. So with your help, we can actually piece together Australia's climate history and get a better understanding of past climate variability and change in our region, but also what future climate change might look like.
As a citizen scientist, you will help us recover and document 12 years' worth of daily weather records. Once transcribed, it will become the longest continuous daily temperature record in Australia. To get involved, visit the Climate History Australia website.